Hi guys, Shannon Jones here. Glad you're signing in to do another yoga practice. I do yoga daily. There are days obviously that I miss, but it's such a great balancer for anything that we do in our life. It can bring us some calm, it can connect us, it can restore some energy, it can give us some energy. I do it alongside Pilates, bar, walking, HIIT workouts, Tabatas, AMRAPs, every minute on the minute exercises. Um, it has worked for me when I did a lot of running in the past. A lot of my friends do marathons, triathlons, and they do yoga. So I hope this yoga can balance you out in ways that you may not have even thought about. So start in child's pose. Thank you. So take your knees in a comfortable wide position. Stretch your arms forward. Drop your forehead to touch the mat and drop your seat down towards your heels. And simply take a few natural breaths in and out of your body. So breath awareness in this entire practice. With unclenched teeth, allow your lips to cover over your teeth. Begin to breathe solely through your nose, creating full expansion and full depletion. Extend your arms to the left side of your mat. Be willing to go off of your mat. Get a really deep stretch on the outer side of your right body, your right trunk, your torso. Move your arms all the way over to the right side. Linger through the stretch on your left side body, from left armpit all the way down to your left hip. Child's pose at the center. Draw a full breath in. As you breathe out, fingers wide, hands pressed solid. Rise to your hands and your knees for the four-post position. Extend your legs back for high plank. You want to bring a gentle bend through your elbows. Really firm down your finger pads. Let your shoulders glide away from your earlobes and shoulder blade muscles hug up and in. Belly muscles hug up and in. Tighten and firm your seat. And press down solid through your toes as your heels press back, engaging leg muscles. Take a full deep in breath. Stay as you empty your air. One more in breath. Downward facing dog. Lift your seat, drop your head. Be still. Just see what your body feels like in stillness. Now begin to bend one knee and lift your heel, and then the other knee and lift that heel. Do a couple of rounds on each leg. And as you feel complete, then you drop back into stillness. And then look at your feet. So they are about like 6 to 8 inches apart from big toe to big toe. Maybe 4 to 8 inches, just depending on your bone distance. Now bring your feet to touch. Sweep your right leg up. Exhale your knee to your nose. Shoulders go forward. Lift your leg all the way up. Bend your knee, stack through your hips. Rotate your ankle one direction. Rotate your ankle the other direction. Take a full breath in. Knee to your nose, breathe out. Shoulders pull forward. Runner's lunge. Back knee down. Drape over your right leg. Take a breath. Draw down even farther. Straighten your right leg, runner's stretch. You'll pull back on your right toes and drop your seat back. Take a full in breath. Stay, breathe out. Come forward, runner's lunge. Back knee lifts. Take a big breath in. High to low push-up. Go all the way down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Stay. Take 3 breaths. Look directly behind you. Do 1 more breath. Bring your toes close to touch. Sweep your left leg up. Knee to your nose. Pull your shoulders forward. Leg all the way up. Bend your knee and stack through your hips. Rotate your ankle one direction. Rotate your ankle the other direction. Take a big, big in-breath. Knee to your nose and a high push-up. Step your left foot to your left hand, runner's lunge. Right knee down, drape over your left. Left leg straight, runner stretch, otherwise known as half splits. Push the arch of your left foot forward and pull the pinky edge of your left foot back towards your body. Come to runner's lunge, back knee lifts. High to low push-up, elbows straight back towards your heels. Upward facing dog, toenails and finger pads press. Downward facing dog, empty your air. Take 3 breaths. And it's long, slow, intentional breaths. And begin to empty all of your air out. Step your feet between your hands. Halfway lift, head away from knees. Fold down. Take your feet 12 to 15 inches apart, it's like shoulder distance. Ragdoll, hands to arms, drape your trunk. Loosen your jaw if it's tight. And maintain your lips covering over your teeth. Take a breath in. Drop your arms down, fold even tighter. Halfway lift, pull your head away from your knees. As you fold right back down, heel to your feet about 1 fist distance apart. Root down, rise all the way up, mountain. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low, push up, breath goes out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 1 big breath. 1 big exhale. Step your feet up to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold, push down hamstrings to heels. Mountain, rise up. Fold forward, belly tight. Halfway lift, pull your head away from your knees. Low push up, empty your air. Upward glide and pull your chest forward. Downward dog, push your chest back. Take a breath. Empty all of your air out. Step your feet up to your hands. Halfway lift. As you fold hamstrings to heels, push down. Reach up, mountain. Fold forward, tighten your core. Halfway in, breath. Low push up, chaturanga, out breath. Upward, lift your chest. Downward dog, drop your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Strong and easy breaths. Full and deep breaths. 1 more in. Empty your air. Option to jump if you jump, bend your knees. Jump or step forward, halfway in breath. Fold hamstrings to heels, push down. Rise up, mountain. Chair. Start with your arms straight up. We'll do 3 chairs in our sun salutation B. First one, arms are wide. right beside your ears, shoulder blades engaged. And sit into the crease of your legs. Take a full in breath. Fold forward, belly tight. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot, warrior one. Right foot to right hand. Plant your heels, reach your arms. And then stay with your arms up, similar to chair arms. Lock in on your belly. Reach from armpits to palms higher up. Low push-up. Up dog, in breath. Down dog, out breath. Left foot forward, warrior one. Feet firm, arms rise. So it's a few breaths. You want to drive this from your heels. Every so often you check in with your physical body and you check with the breathing part of your body. Take a full breath, reach higher. Chaturanga, low push-up. Deeply breathe up dog. Arm bones back. Downward dog, arm bones in a diagonal. Fill up. One exhale, if you jump, bend your knees. Jump or step forward. Halfway lift. Fold, hamstrings to heels, push down. Rise to mountain. Chair with goalpost arms. Again, sit into the crease of your legs. Belly snugs up and in. Take a breath. And fold, touch your fingers to the floor, breathe out. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, right foot, warrior one. Inhale all the way up. And goalpost your arms. So you'll keep goalpost arms. And now willingly go into your right leg lunge. So the deeper you lunge, the more access you have in your upper body. So now begin to go up and back. Let your collarbones go towards a ceiling or a sky or a very tall tree if you're outside. Take a full breath. Stay firm through your feet. Do that again. In breath. Stay. Inhale, reach up neutral, head above your hips. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Arms rise to begin. And now your goalpost. So your feet are firm and deep left leg lunge. Now begin to tilt up and back. 2 more breaths. Your exhale, open you more. Another go, in breath. Stay on your out breath. Reach straight up neutral, hips to head. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward dog. Big out breath, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out if you jump, bend your knees. Jump or step. Halfway lift. Fold hamstrings to heels, push down. Rise up, mountain. Chair with airplane arms right beside your torso. Palms will face forward, fingers are wide, and pinky fingers towards your seat. Sink into that crease of your hips so your entire legs are working for you. Snug your belly in. Take a big, big in-breath. Chest rises up a bit. Now fold down, touch your mat. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot, warrior one. all the way up with your arms. And now your airplane arms. Breathe in. Pull your shoulder heads away from one another. Out breath. Arms reach up, fill up. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Warrior one. All the way up. With your exhale, it's airplane style arms. They reach right back up in breath. Chaturanga. Out breath. Up. Down dog. 3 breaths. Leave firm your index finger and your thumb. Keep your belly snugged in. Bring your feet closer together. Lift your right leg up. Knee to your nose. We've been here a couple times before. Go tighter and stronger. Lift your leg all the way up. Knee to your right arm. Tap your elbow or upper arm bone. Leg all the way up. Knee to your left elbow. Bring contact. Touch it. Leg all the way up. Knee to your nose once more. Step to runner's lunge. Lift all the way up. Crescent lunge. Your back heel is lifted on the crescent lunge so all toes face straight ahead. Take the goalpost. Take the airplane arms. With your airplane arms, hinge forward and snug your belly. Hands to prayer. Twist to the right. So left elbow on your right thigh. 3 breaths. One more in breath. Twist your breath out. Crescent lunge. Push down with your feet. Reach all the way up. Go back to goalpost arms. Maintain goalpost arms. With goalpost arms, warrior 3 or airplane legs. Chest goes forward, right leg straight, left leg long behind you. Now prayer hands. Hands to the floor, your mat standing splits. Drop your head down. Direct your eyes to the wall or whatever is behind you. Now very slowly begin to straighten your arms. You're going to return to the goalpost arms and your chest up. Now crescent lunge. Reach all the way up. Chaturanga, all the way down. Big breath up dog. Move it out down dog. Take 2 breaths. Just notice your body, right leg and left leg. Bring your feet close to touch. Lift your left leg up. Knee to your nose, pull forward. Go tight and strong. Leg up to the ceiling and sky. Knee to your left upper arm bone or elbow. Tap. Leg up in breath. Knee to your right arm. Cross towards your elbow and touch. Leg up, breathe in. Knee to your nose once more, squeeze. Runner's lunge to get your footing. Rise all the way up, crescent lunge. Again, all toes face straight ahead. Your back heel is right above your toe mounds. Goalpost arms. Airplane arms. With your airplane arms, snug your belly, hinge forward. Prayer hands to your heart. With an exhale, twist to the left. You have 3 deep in breaths, 3 deep out breaths. 2 more. One more in. Stay, twist and empty your air. Crescent lunge, come all the way up. Reassume gold post arms. You're going into a warrior 3 or an airplane body. Lift forward. Your right leg, you want to be firm from right butt cheek through your right heel. Prayer hands to heart center. Fingers to your mat or the floor standing splits and drop your head. Notice what part of your body is being stretched. Where do you feel this the most? Just right now. If your elbows have a deep, deep bend, begin to straighten. Really plug into your left foot. Gold post arms to lift your chest back to that airplane warrior 3 position. Crescent lunge, back leg back, arms reach up, breath goes in. Chaturanga, breath goes out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. 1 more. Really, really big exhale. If you jump, bend your knees. Jump or step. Halfway lift. And fold. Take a moment, just let your torso sway a bit side to side. And then eyes on your feet. Bring your feet about an inch apart or completely to touch. Hamstrings to heels. Push down, breathe out. Mountain, reach up, breathe in. Eagle, right side, right leg wraps over, right arm wraps under. Pull your shoulder heads away from one another. Take a breath. And stay. Another in breath. You stay. Mountain, reach. Left leg up, eagle. Left leg over, left arm under. Breathe in. Or your shoulder blades to the back. Take a breath. Push into your standing foot. Mountain. Right side, eagle, right leg over, right arm under. Breathe in. With your exhale, bound eagle. Elbows bend down towards your top knee and thigh. Begin to empty your air, squeeze your belly muscles. Your inhale, you lift your chest and arms back to the full eagle. Mountain, reach and breathe. Left side, eagle. Left leg over, left arm under. You take a big, big in breath. With your exhale, bound eagle, elbows to your top thigh and knee. Just let your body be in this one shape right now. Take a full breath in. Steady out breath, steady right foot. And inhale lifts you back to eagle. Next inhale lifts you up, mountain. Prayer hands to your heart. Right leg up, tree pose. Right foot anywhere on your left leg. Lace your fingers, press your palms forward, and direct your palms right above the crown of your head. And that space between your lowest ribs and your hips, your low abdominals, squeeze. Prayer hands to your heart. Right foot down. Left foot up, tree pose. Again, anywhere on your right leg. Lace your fingers and change that by 1 finger. May feel odd. Press your palms forward. Extend your palms up. Low belly muscles pull up and in. Take a full in breath. Get longer. With your exhale, hands to prayer, and then left foot down. Reach all the way up, mountain. Belly in, fold forward. Halfway lift. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Now empty your air out. Right foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two. So you want to adjust your feet. Just take a quick peek at them. Your heels are in the same plane. Right toes straight ahead and left toes to the left side. Right arm to your right leg, side angle lunge. Left arm up. You'll go for a half line. So your top arm, you're going to wrap behind your low back. If you have the opportunity, you can palm your right thigh. Otherwise, make the back of your wrist and your forearm presses into your low back. And let your shoulder blades push your sternum bone to the left side. And then you exact, like you really pull your head away from your belly, get long in your spine. Left arm up, breathe in. Do nothing as you breathe out. Bend your left elbow like a half goalpost. Now left arm forward past your head. Get that long stretch from the edge of your left foot all the way out through your left hand. Warrior two, lift all the way up. Reverse warrior, right arm goes up and back. Straighten your right leg. Triangle, reach forward and down. If you have some sort of prop, go ahead and use it. Otherwise, place your hand on the floor or your shin. Left arm is up. And then push your pelvis to the back as you pull your head up away to the front. Still creating and getting even longer in your spine line. 2 more breaths. Belly and seat, stay firm. 1 more breath. Begin to empty your air out. Warrior two. Reverse, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Warrior two. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward dog. Downward dog. Take 1 clearing in breath. 1 clearing out breath. Left foot forward, warrior one. All the way up. Warrior two, adjust your feet. I look at my feet every single time. I've been doing this practice for roughly 15 years or so. Some days I feel like, wow, I've got this. And other days I'm like, oh, wow, this is really challenging. I think that's the beauty of the practice. Reverse warrior, left arm up and back. And side angle, left arm to your left leg, right arm up and out. Half bind your top arm behind you. You may palm your left thigh. Your forearm may just squeeze into your low back. It doesn't matter exactly where you go, but are you pushing in and opening up your right delt, the front of your right shoulder? Because every single body is going to be different. And every person's body will show up differently every day. Right arm up. Hug your shoulder blades towards your spine. Let your sternum bone push to the right. Half goal push to your right arm. Reach your top arm forward. So from your right foot to your right hand, you just get a nice big stretch. Arm goes up. Warrior two. Reverse. Straighten your left leg. Triangle, reach forward and go down. Block any kind of prop or your shin. Your pelvis, push it to the back. crown of your head, pull it forward and hollow out through your abdominal area. One more in breath. Stay as you breathe out. Warrior 2. Deep lunge. Reverse. Stay and empty your air. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Breathe out. Up dog. Down dog. Take 3 breaths. Two more. Together now, in breath. Really seal your hands on the mat, breathe out. Pull forward to a high push-up. Lower all the way down to your belly. Lay one side of your head down. Let your arms rest beside your body. The airplane arms, palms are on the mat. Pinky fingers are close to your legs in the seat. Toes are pointed to the back of your mat. Now lay either your chin or your forehead down. From your shoulders to your hands, you lift. Then lift your legs, kneecaps to toes. And then you lift your head and engage your back and seat. Take a full in breath. Lay down opposite side of your head, rest. Forehead or chin on your mat. Start slowly. Lift your arms, shoulders and arms. Lift your legs. And then last, lift your head. Engage your back and your seat. Stay for 5, 4. How high can you lift? How deep can you make this? 3, 2, 1. Lay down. Hands to rib line, upward facing dog. Press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Come down to your seat, bridge pose. So you lay back and let your fingers reach for the very edge of your heels. It's a pretty nice alignment trick. And push down through your feet and lift your hips, your seat up. And then lace your fingers underneath you by wiggling your upper arm bones towards one another and towards your spine. Now squeezing the seat muscles helps the majority, so you may check that out. For me, it has a tendency to bring more length in the low back. And for me, that completely works because I get pretty crunchy in my low back. Unlace your fingers and slowly spine down to the floor. Take your knees side to side. Keep your feet on your mat. Your soles may lift a bit. Little baby windshield wiper action can release stuff if it gets catchy in your low back. All right, feet firm, legs still. Bridge, lift up. Lace your fingers underneath you. Tack your upper arm bones down. Tack your knuckles down, the side of your hands. Squeeze your belly. Option to squeeze your seat. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. You'll take your feet wide on your mat and knock your knees to touch. Lying release pose. Just let your low back melt into the mat. So there's this tilt of your tailbone to that front line of your mat. You're going to keep connection of your low back down. Now the soles of your feet together, knees out wide, butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. Let your breath maintain in its deep quality. Stretch your legs out long. Stretch your fingers towards your feet. You're gonna slowly roll up and reach past your toes. So like a sit-up, roll up. So like tuck your chin in, all the way past your toes, and then lay all the way back. We'll do 4 of those. Reach all the way up past your feet, flex your feet, go all the way down. 2 more, reach, chin tucks in, heels push, fingers reach. 1 more, lay back, engage your belly, lift up, use your core and reach. And come all the way up, chest is neutral, boat pose, lift your legs. You can bend your knees or your legs can be straight. You can hold on to your legs, your arms reach forward. Your fingers can also touch down. Take a full breath. Go to low boat. Big boat. And now low boat. Big boat. Low boat. Big boat. And then rock and roll up and down your back. Bring a little playfulness from your seat to your head. Do 1 more rock. Go to downward dog. Draw a big, big in-breath. And sigh through your mouth. Lift your right leg all the way up behind you. Half pigeon right side. So your right knee comes to the right side of your mat. Your foot goes closer to the left. Keep your chest lifted for a moment. Your back leg, you might want to curl your toes and ooch your leg back there. And then you lean forward. I like to go to my forearms and drop my head on my forearms. You simply allow breath to move through your body. Just like offering like some trust in the practice, some trust in the pose, that it is balancing you out. Three more breaths. So 1 more in breath. Breathe your breath out. Lift your chest, just come to your hands or fingertips. You may lean more on your right butt cheek, your outer right hip. You'll bring your left leg forward, back to the boat pose. Again, legs could be straight or bent, just as needed. And then rock and roll. 2 rocks, up and down. And adding in that play. Meet in downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Long, slow exhale. Lift your left leg up behind you. Step forward, half pigeon left side. So knees on the left side, your foot's more on the right side. Boot your back leg, your right leg behind you as your chest stays lifted. And then lean forward and go down. You don't have to use your head on your forearms. They can go to a prop or the mat. But I'm going to advise, so let your forehead touch down onto something. You let your breath move. You allow your body to be still. Take 3 more deep in breaths and deep out breaths. One more. Begin to lift your chest up. And you may want to rock over more on the left seat, your left hip. Swing your right leg forward. Extend both of your legs forward to the top of your mat. Then rock a little bit side to side on your seat so your butt bones are grounding down. Flex your toes back. Reach up through your hands. Draw your belly in. Seated forward fold. Hinge forward and draw down towards your legs. Create length in your low back. Lengthen your mid back. Your upper back. And all the way through the back of your neck. Lift your chest all the way up. ShannonJonesYoga. Left leg will stay straight. Right foot into your thigh. Reach up through your right arm. Lean over your left leg. Take a full breath in. Pull down even more as you empty your air. One more opportunity. In breath. Tightest, deepest fold you can right now on this side. Use your hands to lift your chest up. ShannonJonesYoga, right leg forward. Left foot in. Left arm up. Reach for the outside of your right foot or leg. 2 breaths. Take an in breath. Exhale. 1 more. Pull your body closer towards your leg. Let your hands help your chest lift all the way up. Extend both legs forward. And from your core, you'll lay all the way back. So go and tuck your chin in. Arms can reach forward towards your feet and just roll all the way back. Once you're down, legs up the wall. Either a prop or your wrists and hands underneath your seat and hips. Let your feet go directly above your pelvis. You don't have to flex your feet. You don't have to point your feet. You simply allow your feet to hang. Let your face begin to soften. Maintain awareness of your breath, but let go of it at the same time. Notice if there's any sensations coming through your feet as blood is shifting out of your feet, being directed towards your torso where your primary organs are. Like for me, mine begin to feel cool, and then sometimes that tingly sensation, that tingle as if they were asleep for a while. And the more you do this practice, very similar to many other exercise forms, it's not like the better that you get at it, but the more you know about your own body and like where you meet limits and where you can push beyond limits. And just like in the term awareness. If you have a prop or your hands are underneath, you begin to remove that and plant your feet on the floor. Hug your right knee into your chest. With your left foot, pick up your butt and scoot it all the way to the right. Then lengthen your bottom leg. Supine twist here. Right knee over to the left. Extend all the way out through your right arm. Grab a deep breath set. Then unwind both feet on your mat, kneecaps straight up. Pull your left knee into the side of your body, squeeze. With your right foot, move your seat to the left, lengthen your bottom leg, supine twist. Left knee over to the right, left arm out to the left. Unwind till your feet are flat, kneecaps up. Seal your low back down. Extend your legs long. Close your eyes down. You've met the very end of the practice. You did the work, and now you take a few moments to do nothing. Shavasana. Allow your thumbs to roll out left and right. Your toes fall out left and right. Forehead to your jaw, everything's soft and supple. Your throat open. The bones in your upper body heavy towards the earth. Your shoulders to your hands, just resting, doing nothing, being solid, effortless. Pelvis heavy, seat heavy on the floor. Notice the extension of both of your legs all the way down to the soles of your feet. Bring your attention back to the front of your chest, awareness of your breath moving as your belly and your mid-chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Begin to hug your knees to your chest, both knees, and use this as an act of gratitude, like a hugging in, a touching into yourself. Just to thank you for your time, all the things that you just did for the past 40 to 45 minutes. Walk all the way up to seated with your eyes closed, and draw prayer hands right in front of your heart. And thumb knuckles touch the center of your forehead, final touch in. With gratitude and with respect for the practice and the way that it can give to ourselves, take a full breath in. And in your mind's eye, namaste. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you who are checking in and doing this practice. Go forward. Have an amazing, amazing day. Be your best self. Bye.